Hello everyone and welcome back guys to a brand new video where today we're here finally back with more LCR F2. Yes, we've gone through all of the Christmas break and everything, so we are finally back now here racing today on the Baku City Street Circuit. Very much looking forward to this one. Of course, yeah, some of you guys have noticed we've been doing a lot of F2 racing at Baku in recent weeks, so fingers crossed today, you know, I'll have actually done a bit of racing around here that can give us a bit of a hand during this one. Trying preset 5 this week. I'm very intrigued to see how this will go, but I need to remember to really try and change the brake bias as soon as possible here. So making it through turn 1 without locking up is going to be absolutely critical. So yeah, let's just try and concentrate then on my qualifying lap first of all. We need to get this one hooked up if we want to start anywhere that isn't the back. Very cautious through the first turn, and now we can actually get the brake bias where we want it and be a bit more comfortable in towards turn 2. That's exactly what we wanted, apart from not being able to put the power down on the exit. But yeah, now, right, we've got to try and focus on this lap. I might have to bring some sweat mode qualifying laps into basically every series I do. No idea why I always struggle trying to get the rears slowed down into there, but that's just the one corner that I absolutely hate on this lap. And only in an F2 car, really. Never have many issues with it in a Formula 1 car, but so far this lap hasn't been great. Make sure you don't cut too much over that curb, otherwise the lap will invalidate. Really kicked out the back end there, but yeah, it's not been a good lap by any stretch, but it's not been horrendous. Been no glaring mistakes, just little time losses absolutely everywhere. And it's here one of the hardest corners on the lap, especially if you don't get it slowed down properly. That was almost in the wall. And then round in the final proper corner of the lap. Oh, we Kimi Räikkönen'd it, got it all over the curbing on the exit there, and that's going to cost us all the way up to the start-finish line. But through the final chicane we go then, and yeah, that's not been a particularly good lap to write home about. I think we're probably going to be right towards the rear of the field here, unless someone has hit the wall. But yeah, we're going to be a long way off there. I think it's not even going to be a sub 150. It's going to be like a 50.5 there. That is awful. It's a 51! Oh dear God, that's terrible. Are we 14th on the grid? 14th, 15th, 16th, there or thereabouts? We are... How on earth are we 10th after that? I mean, it's not ideal, because now obviously we're starting on the wrong compounded tyres there, but I don't know how I've managed to end up 10th there, and to be honest, I felt like we had a lot more pace in the car. That's reassuring then, I guess. We're not as bad as I thought we would be. Anyway, yeah, let's dive in then here to the first race of the night. 15 laps ahead of us. Fingers crossed we can keep it clean and tidy. Of course, if you are new around here as well, make sure you do hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers on the channel. But yeah, let's dive in then here to the feature race. Right, well, heading out through the final corner then, getting ready to start this first race of the night. Yeah, starting P10 is probably one of the worst places to start, but let's be fair, it's Baku. There's a fair chance it could be absolute carnage. Anyway, we're actually getting people disqualified on this formation lap, which we don't see all too often. There's no idea who the car is that's way behind the rest of the field. Yeah, getting a little bit worried about LS Carbon as well, with the amount of lag he's showing, but guessing someone's in for a ban very soon if they're going to be that far away from the rest of the field without a legitimate excuse. But yeah, let's get ready then to go racing here from Baku, Azerbaijan City Street Circuit. And fingers crossed, yeah, we can keep it clean and tidy. I think, yeah, the aim today is just not get front wing damage there. But yeah, we're going to have a lot of guys that might have a bit of a better strategy than me. Of course, doing the alternates there. Fred behind us is on the mediums for the start of this one. So yeah, fingers crossed. Like I said, we can just keep it clean, keep it tidy. Survive and maybe get a few more points on the board. I've finished 5th, 7th or 9th basically every race this season. The last one, of course, at Paul Ricard many weeks ago now. Unfortunately, I was down in 13th.
The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch.
But yeah, no idea. Oh, I'm pretty certain I know exactly who's way behind the rest of the field. But yeah, fingers crossed we can get this race going in just a moment. Yeah, Carbon, Freeman, and Vivid. 3 cars in front of me, all with lag issues by the looks of it. So that's going to make this race very, very fun off the start. But Connor on pole, our teammate. Of course, I mean, we're not really teammates as such, but I'm going to help him if I can. You know, although I'm not going to get in the way of any fights going on at the front of the order. I think Jack Doohan once said, you know, I've got to fight for my own races as well. But fingers crossed we can keep it clean and tidy then off the start. See, boot full of throttle, 5 red lights. Not my best reaction in the world, but got it actually hooked up as we head down towards turn 1. Aiden there sneaking up the middle. Oh, and there's already been contact between the 2 championship rivals there. Connor and Ben have immediately gone round off the start. We're going to try and look around the outside of Cheetah there, and straight him into 7th place then. So controversy off the start there. The 2 title rivals taking each other out, and that might open the door for someone else in this race as we head down in towards turn 3. Just trying to look around the outside. Freeman very much saying no to that one. And moving around a bit over the road there in front of me from the UNI Virtuosi. We'll try and get the power down on the exit. And hook it up right around the outside. No, we'll slot back in there. Come on, put the power down. Oh, a little bit of wheel spin on the exit. But yeah, we're up 3 spots then off the start, which is exactly what we needed. No one better be thinking about a move up into there. Oh! I don't like that. That was scary. You always worried it's going to happen, as we got a VSC there already. That was not fun at the start of this race. I mean, had he not ghosted there, yeah, that would be me out as well. So I think it's safe to say we've cheated death. But at 4 spots then on the opening lap of this race, that's exactly what we needed. But Freeman has probably just aged my heart by about 5 years in a single second. And there we go, he's had enough. Now we just got to try and avoid speeding under the VSC. It's going to be the next key, because that's just such an easy penalty to get, trying to chase time. Just keep it in the green, Matt. Keep it in the green. Oh, we've got to go racing soon. So we've got a nice little gap either way, which is nice. I know it's full well it's going to go green just as we get into the braking zone and it's going to screw me. Yeah, let's just keep it clean. Not worried about losing half a second, rather that than get a penalty. Come on. Looks like I wasn't Connor into the pits, it was one of the framers. VSC now ending.
Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
Still 8 tenths down, still 8 tenths down. There we go, that's fine. So we've kept a pretty decent gap. 2.5 seconds to the guys in front. And of course that'll help our tyres a bit. And of course with Connor way back, we have choice now on when we want to box in this race. I was worried we'd have to go till lap 6, but we now should be able to pit lap 5 here unless Connor can close up the gap somehow. Yeah, a little bit worried that there is such a big gap up the road, but we've got to try and keep our head down. And I think that's going to be the key through this one. It's all about trying to just bag points at the moment. And not pick up any warnings for track limits either is also going to be the key in this one. Don't do what Freeman did. Yeah, it's all about just being smooth on the throttle around here in these cars. You know, there's so many 90-degree turns, and these cars, you know, you can really sort of manipulate them to get them to rotate on a corner on the throttle. But it's so difficult to do it consistently. So we're just trying to be nice, smooth and sensible. Try not to upset the rears either. You don't want to upset the balance of these things too much. As we've taken a little bit of time out of Aiden there. He hasn't got any DRS on the cars in front of him, which I suppose is good. Yeah, if we can just slowly try and bring that gap down, that'd be rather nice, as we should set fastest lap here. Briefly, of course. Everyone will set fastest lap. There's Leopard, and there goes everyone else. Oh no, we're not even going to do it, are we? No, we're not! Oh, dearie me. No idea where Fred is in all of this either. I was hoping he would have snuck through clean and tidy. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Fred. Oh, Fred's right at the back, so no idea what happened to him. But Yeah, so we're taking a little bit of time out of Aiden. Cheetah, the gap's staying pretty level. Again, it's just all about not making mistakes around here. It's so easy just to throw away a load of time by doing something stupid. Oh, come on. There we go, that's just a quarter of a second immediately down the drain. This is what we don't want. We don't want Cheetah getting inside the DRS range. Being a little bit too cautious on the brakes, I think, early on. Oh no. Knew that was going to happen. I'm so bloody bad at this game. And there goes our race. Oh god, I've binned it again. I knew as soon as I went to hit the brakes, I was like, I broke too late. I've used the F1 line. Oh, that's so annoying. Well, that's basically race 1 done and dusted.
Copy that.
I don't even think... Can we pit end the lap 3 and get to the end? I'm not sure if the game will even allow it. Ugh, what's going on with the back end? Yeah, I mean, that's our race basically done and dusted, though. Unless we get a safety car for whatever reason.
Be careful, we think you're going to start using some tyre grip around now.
Oh, other cars are into the pit, so maybe we can pit end of lap 3 then. Oh, Connor's in! For God's sake. He's seen me get damage, and he's still pit. Whether he has as well or not, I don't know, but... Right, get it slowed down into the box. That is so annoying. Anyway, we're going... Please say we're going... Yeah, we're going mediums at least. The team going to get everything ready? I mean, we've almost ran over half the crew there. But the front wing's just teleported as well, which I guess is cool. It's one of the buggiest pit stops I've seen. 11.6. I don't know if that's good or not in an F2 car, but we are back out. We're down in P15.
We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy.
I really hope we won't be team, but if Ben... Oh, I've overshot immediately. There we go. This has not been the start to the race I needed in the end. F2 cars at least sound good when they're going flying past. Don't want to do that. Do not want to do that. Yellow flags out. Someone's had issues. I'll have to pit right at the end again, see if we can go for fastest lap. At least get something out of this disaster. It's been hardly going to close up to anyone. How on earth has Rosenquist binned it there? It's impressive. Oh! We have got a safety car! Oh, baby! Is it worth pitting late on? Is it worth pitting under safety car right at the end of the safety car? Or like with one lap left of it and going on to another set of softs? I think it might be. No, I don't know. We'll see how many laps it's out for. But I mean, at least that's brought us back into this race. About to go green then once more here in Baku, and there's about 4 of us that have gone for this strategy. So we're all going to be trying to gun for a top 8 position at the end of this race. Obviously everyone else is going to be on slightly older mediums, but again, it's all just under sort of safety car conditions. This is probably going to be carnage for the second half here. in Azerbaijan, but we're almost ready to go. I think, have we gone? No, I don't think we've gone yet. Everyone just... This is why Baku is such a bad circuit for safety car restarts. There we go. We've gone now, at least. And I think we've got a pretty decent jump on Rozzy and Ben behind us. Both of them pretty quick racers. But yeah, we just got to, again, try and keep it clean because there will be thrills and spills. It's already looks like there's some dives coming in at turn 1. And Carbon's gone round again for the second time today. We'll have a look at the inside of Apex. Or not, apparently. Because we'll get a punt from behind. Not too sure what's going on there, but we'll have a look at the inside. Is Apex actually pretty brave on the brakes there? No idea if he's just using quite a low brake bias. But yeah, we just can't seem to send it. Now we'll have a look at the inside and try and do the old switcheroo. Oh, come on. Try and see if he'll run a bit deep, which he will, but this is not the corner you want to get the run. Oh, as Apex wallops the wall, he ghosts. Can try and utilise that. Oh, come on. Gonna warn him for track limits. We're still ghosted with him. As long as we stay ghosted, it won't own ghost us, of course. Oh, no, there we go. Oh, no. We get away with it. Thank you. And we've had someone else having a look at the inside there. No idea why Ben was going for a move there. But this has cost us a lot of time on this lap. But we should be able to get a slipstream running him back down towards turn 1. Horrible run out the final corner for him, and thank you very much. We'll have P10 then. Go defensive on him. He'll get the run again on us.
Nice move. Good job. We're trailing our
We'll have the inside for T1.
0.6 seconds.
And we'll hang him out to dry, thank you. A bit of P10 then. I think we still need P8, of course, for the reverse grid, as Ben's going to send it on his teammate and make the move work. But it'll give us a few tenths of a margin, which is exactly what we need. We've got to be so careful on these tyres. Between now and the end, though, Connor's already way up the road. This has been such a weird little race up to now. But would we expect anything else at Baku? I'm not sure. Let's look at just this gaggle of cars up in front. People are just going this way and that, trying to find any sort of room. That is quite funny. Oh, Bourbon having a look at the inside of Fred. Just nowhere for us to go. Oh, come on, put the power down. Ooh, a big wobble on the exit. Hopefully Ben's not going to try and have a look another inside here. We need to focus on trying to get a nice run out of the final corner. There's Bourbon definitely struggling a bit on his mediums. Come on, gotta get the run. Ben's somewhere there as well. I'll have the slipstream. It's Bourbon. He's just going to defend from me. Gotta have a look to the outside. This is so weird. Who on earth's just sent it? My god, that's not a good move. And they're all just going to take each other out. What on earth was that? That was never good racing. Ben's gone. We might be able to get a run now on Bourbon, but that was just terrible by all of them. Luckily we backed out there on the outside because we saw a car flying in. I'm pretty certain that was Rozzy. That's not a fair move, mate. I'm not having you just trying to send it everywhere. I don't like having to defend that aggressively, but when you're just going to send it every corner, when you've just basically taken the car out of the race from doing that, I'm not a fan of that. Oh, Bourbon almost into the wall. Come on, we've got to get within the 1 second. I think we have just about. So we should be able to get a nice DRS run on him. Yeah, there we go. Definitely within range now, and now we've got to try and just close it to Fred once we get past him. Bourbon, yeah, really not confident through that final corner. We had a really nice run that time round. Surely there's not going to be much he can do. Look at this. Activate the DRS. Is he going to go defensive? I don't think he is. Just going to let us have it. Thank you very much. And we're just going to get... Thanks for that. That's just ridiculous. Is he just given up as well? Yeah, he's just wiped me out. Well, that's my race over then. What am I meant to do? He was never going to make the corner, and he just put me straight out in a wall. Anyway, 3 laps to go then. I mean, we're not really going to be able to get anything more out of this. Can't remember if it's top 10 or top 8. I think it's top 8 for a reverse grid, isn't it? Oh, no. Oh, that was close. We're not actually losing a huge amount to Bourbon up the road there. I mean, that corner is still pretty much flat out when you get it nailed. But, yeah, how bad is the damage? Is it yellow or orange? Oh, no, it's pretty orange. So it's certainly not going to be anything competitive, but just got to try and hang on, I think. I mean, yeah, like I said, we're not losing any time to Bourbon, but certainly just not closing in.
Tyre condition is still looking good.
Team happy with the tyres, though, which I guess is alright. I think Apex picked up some damage as well. Carbon's closing in, but Apex is dropping back.
Gap to teammate ahead is 5.8 seconds.
Oh, Connor's falling back. Oh, what's happened to Connor? Up into 9th then. Only one more instant away from the reverse grid and some points, but I mean Carbon's going to fly past me now, I think. Can't afford to dive it just because of the front wing damage. But no idea what's happened to Connor. It's been a nightmare race for both our championship rivals, like we often see in Baku. Wonder if his tyres are just given up. I mean, there's still a bit of a battle. Oh, that's going to be a warning. Oh, Carbon's picked up a penalty. Oh! Someone else has gone! If we stay within 3 seconds of Carbon, points could still be on here. Oh, go on. But Connor's going to try and have me, I know that. Come on. Connor, have mercy on my soul. Don't know if he's got damage as well. Yeah, Connor's really struggling, so no idea what's happened to him. We've got to try and play this now. Are we still going to maybe shithouse a result here? Come on. Let's see how much time Connor loses out of this final corner. I think that's going to be the key to work out how much damage he's got. So yeah, look at that. He loses a good 10th. Oh no, he hasn't lost that much. Problem is, do we want the DRS off Carbon? Or do we want to just be behind him and then get the run on him up towards the line? Carbon, I'm not going for it.
Final lap of the race.
I'd rather just sit behind you, mate. Oh, I ran too deep through T1. Ah. Yeah, I think we've got to wait behind Carbon here so Connor can't get us. Oh, there's potential for more carnage up the road, though. They're still going side by side. Oh, there is more carnage. Oh, we are going to get there. Oh my god, what's going on here, though? This ain't over. Around the outside of Mulder. Whoa. Mulder just turned in on me there and we got a huge wobble. Why? How were we 6th? What on earth's going on? We might be able to get the run on Bourbon out of the final corner as well here. Just keep it easy. This has been one of the oddest races I think I've ever ran on F1 2021. It's been absolute carnage, and if you guys have stuck around to the very end, well, that is fair play. Because yeah, Bourbon's definitely got damage here. Oh, we got more yellow flags out. Someone's got issues. Yeah, we just got to get a good run out the final corner. We should get Bourbon as well up towards the flag. Oh, Bourbon hasn't got a good run out the final corner. To the inside we go. Mulder might be able to get a good run here. Leopard's taking over another dub. It's a drag race to the line, but with the DRS we should have it. And it's P5 out of nowhere. How on earth have we managed that with damage? Oh, that's... I don't know how we've done that, but I'm having it. Thank you very much. P5 at the end of the feature race there. Some good points on the board. My joint best result of the year. Fred misses out on reverse grid pole by just 63 thousandths at the line. But yeah, the weirdest race I think I've had on F1 2021 so far there. And yeah, like I said, I had a lot of controversy that one. There's no argument against that. Bourbon Boy does take home the Driver of the Day award as well. But yeah. I have no idea. We never gave up. I was very, very tempted after the incident early on there. I bottled it by myself. But 5th to 10th to 5th, sorry, at the end of the day there. No idea how Siva, whatever, I don't know how to pronounce that, managed to come through in 4th place there from 15th on the grid. But yeah, Bourbon from last to 6th as well, so GG's to him. Mulder and Connor will start on the front row though for the sprint race. Thank you all so much for watching as well. If you have enjoyed, do make sure you leave a like and get yourself subscribed. And yeah, we will definitely be back very, very soon with more LCR F2.